lovely viewers, welcome back to my channel. This is Peace. Well, today I'll be showing you how we use sawdust for cooking. So if you're new to my channel, please remember to subscribe and like this video, share. So let's start. First and foremost, we shall need the sawdust. The fine sawdust, this size, not like the one we put in the chicken house. This one is much smaller. We need a stove like this one. This is the outlet where you put the firewood. So that's how it looks like on the inside. So you can either find it in the market, or you can just show someone who knows how to make charcoal stoves. They can easily make something like this for you, because they are mostly made on pre-orders. Then we shall also need pestles for using when we are putting the sawdust. We need some small firewood of this size, because the outlet here is small, so we need that small size of firewood. I'll just take our pestle and then place it inside, just there. If you notice, inside there is this outlet of fire here down, so that's exactly where you put the pestle to cover up that hole so that the sawdust doesn't cover it. And then I'll start pouring in the sawdust. So after putting sawdust, you use another pestle or any stick, and then you press it down, because when you don't do that, when you're removing this, all the sawdust will pour down and your work will be in vain. So you have to press it down so that when you remove and put the fire, it can run for a much longer time. So this one just helps to press it down completely. You make sure you don't remove this one in position. To make it full up to this stage, we've used 4 of these saucepans. It's not so big. The 4th one didn't even get finished. So we've used 4 saucepans and it's fully packed. We don't need to add any more. So it's time for pulling out the pestle. So after pounding, you have to pull this one out, but you have to be careful when you're pulling out. You don't pull out at once, because the sawdust might end up pouring down. So you just twist it a little and then you start pulling it out slowly. So that's the hole that brings out the fire. So this first process takes some time when you're just starting to light it, but when it lights, it starts working for good. So we need this kind of firewood. It's small enough to fit in this hole. So whenever the fire reduces from up, you just keep on pushing this. So that's how so easy it is to use a wood shaving stove. So you can see how well our stove works. It's taken only 5 minutes for the piece to start boiling. It makes your work easy. As you can see, there is no smoke. It's lighting properly, and it's still the same firewood piece that we are still using. It's still very long. It also takes time to get burnt out. So this kind of stove is easy. It's easy to acquire because it's not so expensive. The sawdust is not expensive. You use little firewood, yet it can cook for a much longer time, and it cooks very fast. It cooks faster than the normal fireplace that I'm used to cooking from. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, like this video, share, leave me a comment. I'll be glad to hear from you. See you in the next one. Bye bye.